you properly maintain your vehicle, you're going to reduce future repair costs, optimize your vehicle's performance, save on fuel, and maintain its safety and value. If you do that, you're not going to find yourself stranded on the side of the road, getting towed, or more importantly, find yourself here. I want to welcome you to this edition of Walters Bear Auto Group's Auto Maintenance TV. I'm your host, Jake Starr. Let's go explore this topic and get this show on the road. John, welcome to the show.
Jake, it's great to be here.
John and I are standing in the heart of Coachella Valley Volkswagen's #1 Super Service Center. And the reason we call it a Super Service Center is because this place is lined wall to wall with highly trained technicians. John, you've been a master technician now for over 40 years. Give our viewers the step-by-step process a customer receives when they bring their vehicle to Coachella Valley Volkswagen, and give us the lowdown on the technological advantages that go on inside your service center.
Jake, those are two great questions. Let's get started with this vehicle here with step one. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get the mileage off the vehicle. Then we're going to identify the vehicle by getting the VIN number. We're going to check the glass, we're going to check the wiper blades, we're going to do a visual inspection. Now let's go ahead and check the history and start step two inside.
That sounds good.
In step two, we're going to check the vehicle history. We're also going to check the vehicle identification number for any open recalls. We're going to check for any warranty extensions, and then we're going to check the maintenance history.
Wow, John, it doesn't sound like it gets much better than that. I think that's a value that you can't put a price on.
No, Jake, that's correct. Let's go into the shop.
Let's go.
Once you drop your vehicle off and we've gone through step two, the vehicle is then brought into the service bay by a service technician. Carefully places it in the rack and begins the inspection process. After popping the hood, he does a walk around of the vehicle, does a quick inspection of the rear, opens the inside, and gets the cabin, the air filter, carefully inspecting it to see if it needs replacement. At this point, the hood is opened, the sides carefully protected, and the inspection begins. The battery tester is connected to the battery with a printout showing the condition of the battery. At this point, the technician inspects the air filter to see if it needs replacing and makes note of it on the inspection sheet. The inspection continues with a search for any leaks and any signs of wear to the engine. If appropriate, the oil filter is removed from the top and the inspection continues. The technician walks around the vehicle, inspecting the headlights, tail lights, hazard lights, turn signals, tests the horn to ensure the safety of the vehicle while on the road. At this point, the vehicle is lifted in order to gain access to the undercarriage and the removal of the tires. Each tire is inspected for tread depth and overall inspection of the tires for their condition. The tires are removed and the brakes are inspected for a proper depth and condition. At this point, the oil is drained from the oil pan, as we've already removed the oil filter up above for this case. While the vehicle is on the lift, the technician thoroughly inspects the muffler, brake lines, fuel lines, everything that is routed underneath the vehicle. He checks for leaks, damage, or anything else that might cause the vehicle to not behave properly and might be a safety-related issue. This is a part of the vehicle that most people will never see. The tires are then reattached to the vehicle, and the lug nuts are replaced by hand and hand-tightened only. Never should the tires be attached with the air ratchet, as this may strip them and cause damage in the future. After the vehicle is on the ground, each lug nut is tightened by hand with a torque wrench set to the specifications indicated by the manufacturer. All of the tires are assured accurately filled with the nitrogen.
Is there any reason to take your vehicle to an independent repair shop? Can they perform warranty service? No. Do they use genuine Volkswagen parts? Rarely. Are the technicians factory trained? No. Do they have competitive pricing? Do they have extended service hours? Nationwide warranty coverage? Regular coupon specials? Shuttle service? Notification of recalls? In many cases, there are components that are covered by extended warranties that you're not even aware of, that you end up paying for. Ask yourself this, is there any reason at all? No.
Remember, the fuel that drives Coachella Valley Volkswagen is its exceptional customer service and integrity-driven auto care. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Auto Maintenance TV. Don't forget to visit us on Facebook for some great monthly specials. I'm Jake Starr. See you next time.